Week 13 Thanksgiving football, and here are my three favorite wide receiver picks for tomorrow's game. Starting off with Romeo Doubs, lower than 9.05 fantasy points. Since Christian Watson returned in week 8, we have seen Dobbs' usage take a plummet. 43.2 receiving yards per game, only a 21.3% target share, and 6.4 half PPR points per game. The Lions, they are a pass funnel defense, but I think Christian Watson is the true wide receiver one in Green Bay, and that has been indicative based off the usage. With Dobbs, he also hasn't scored a touchdown since week 4 in Dallas, so I do think if he's not giving you touchdown equity and his receiving usage is going down, give me the lower on his fantasy points. Next up, CeeDee Lamb higher than 14.15 fantasy points. Obviously, Trent McDuffie, big-time corner on the other side. But with Trent McDuffie, he has only traveled to the slot on 20.9% of his seasonal snaps. And with CeeDee Lamb, we know what he's able to do from the slot. 33% slot rate this year, and 15-plus slot snaps in each healthy game this season. He leads all fantasy wide receivers in usage this year. Given how well Pickens has played on the other side, I would expect him to see a ton of Trent McDuffie in this game. Obviously, with Lamb, the elephant in the room, he struggled with drops. He's been missing some big plays, but I think he's due for positive regression. You trust the usage, and you trust the talent to be able to correct itself, so give me the higher on his fantasy points. This seems like a get-right, 11-catch, 150-yard day from Lamb. And then finally, Andre Yoshivas, higher than 36.5 receiving yards. He's a full-time route player in this offense, with Higgins expected to be out with the concussion, and obviously, this is Joe Burrow's return. Joe Burrow, with the Bengals' backs against the wall last year, we saw a ton of passing volume. Over 40 pass attempts per game, over 320 passing yards per game. If Yoshivas is going to be running 90+% of the routes like we saw last week, I love him to smash the higher in this game environment. We know Chase is going to eat on the other side, but with the Bengals as 7-point underdogs on the road against Baltimore, they will have to throw the ball a ton, and I trust Yoshivas to deliver. But there are a ton of Feast Week promos happening over on Underdog, and you guys can tailor fade my picks today with promo code LAD. The links are in my bio.